Yo, what's up guys? In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to play Zone Wars exactly like Parm. Basically, I'm just going to be going over a few simple moves that he uses to win a lot more of his tokens, and they're really useful moves that have helped me out in Zone Wars, and I hope they help you out too. If you guys end up learning something new or enjoying the video, please like and subscribe, it helps out a lot, and let's just get into the video. Okay, so the first move I'm going to be teaching you is a move that Parm uses to catch a lot of players who are playing like kind of cringy on height. He just uses this move and catches a lot of players off guard, okay? Basically, all the move is start in a scissor ramp, go up one, and then look behind you and place a ramp and then a cone. Edit the cone, go up, edit, full box, reset. That's one variation of the move, but basically all it is double scissor ramp, up, and then you can go like this, or you could go like this. Wait. Go like this. Oh my god. Go like this. You go like, there's basically a whole bunch of ways to do it, but the real thing is once you get over here and the player is playing height like this, they're watching. They're watching you scissor ramp. You go like that. And let's say they're right here. They're gonna stand on top of this cone. They think you're right there. And you edit this. Go up. Bam. Full box. Dead. You only hit them 100. It's really useful to jump out to the side and hit them. But it's just a really good move to catch a lot of players off guard who are playing more like height. They're not dropping down on you. They're not going for a lot of angles, you know. They're more just playing. They're more just cranking. And then just going for jump shots. Just go like this. It doesn't waste a lot of mats. Hit that. That. Side. You can also go like that. It just makes it a little trickier. Like that. He just uses it a lot. He has a lot of good clips with it. I'm sure you've seen it if you've watched one of his montages. But it just helps out a lot. And yeah, on to the next move. Okay, so for the next move I'm going to be teaching you, it's just a really nice way to catch another player. They're playing height, they're just going for jump shots. It's just a nice way to catch them off guard. It kind of it's in a specific type of peak, but it's a peak that you'll get into a lot, and it just helps you out a lot, okay? Basically, when you're up like this, and one of these pieces is yours, let's say the floor is yours or the cone is yours, and somebody is standing right there. And why I'm saying if one of these is yours is because if it's not yours, then they'll just double let it down on you. But if it is yours, you're gonna want to go like this. You want to place this, and then go like that, and then full piece them from there. It's a really nice move that Parm uses a lot. I'm sure you've also seen it in a lot of his tages. Boom. And the trick for this one is you have to have double movement first of all, because you're not just gonna be able to like walk this way. You're gonna place it like that. But the trick for this one is really not doing a wide edit. I know you've seen Parm do it a lot, but that's because he does it when they're low, because or he just knows he's gonna hit a 200 pump. But you go for the peanut butter, bam. You go for a window. You're never gonna get this peak off if you don't do, or this move off if you do something like this. If you do something like this, that doesn't work out, and you're never also gonna get this off if one of these is somebody else's, because they'll double let it down, place this wall, and you'll just box like a fish, basically. Like there's nothing you can do. And yeah, really nice move. And you can also do it from the left side too. Again, don't make a big move, just slowly cover this wall too. Another big thing, cover this wall, because if you don't cover this wall, they'll shoot you right there. But cover this wall and go up, bam, peanut butter, and yeah. Okay, on to the next move. Okay, so for the next move I'm going to be showing you, it's just another way to catch an opponent off guard. Really simple, really easy. I'm sure you've seen it a lot in Parm tages and Reet, Day. All the controller players use it. I'm just going to show you it real fast. Basically, all you do is high jump, cone, jump out to the side, and hit it 200. This move, it seems really simple, but it's actually a lot harder than it looks to pull off in a real situation. just because the crosshair placement has to be perfect, and you also have to have really good movement. I'm just going to go over a few tips to help you do this. Otherwise, it's pretty easy to get the mechanics down. Basically, first tip, also I might sound a little bit sick right now, that's because I am. I couldn't really record the next part of this video, so I kind of had like a few days where I was really sick, but now I'm kind of back. But if I sound a little different or off, it's because I am a little sick, okay? But anyways, basically, we edit this, place this, and when you jump up, you want your crosshair to be on this side, because like having a really wavy crosshair on this one is not good. You really want to keep your crosshair more centered. You jump up, and then another one, I do this too, it's even a mistake that I make. Try not to place this floor, because a lot of times the only reason you would ever need this floor is to go like that and make it so they can't place the floor if you're full boxing right there, but that's not what we're doing. Basically, once we get this wall, you have to edit a window, and then they're probably going to expect a full box, and you can do that if you want, but like to catch them off guard, basically what you do is after you still have your crosshair in the middle, kind of to the left, you jump off. As you jump off, the first thing that you should be going is not even place this cone, not go for the platform for us to jump off to, is to take your gun out, and then I can even mess it up sometimes, but take your gun out, and one sec, take your gun out and shoot instantly like as you jump. I messed up a few times there because it's pretty hard, but basically like get a timing shot and then place your wall a little after. To do this, I even mess up on it. I'm not even a full master. Like I haven't even fully mastered it, but basically once you jump out, you wanna really focus on like having your finger on your mouse button or on your trigger and like not clicking anything else. So literally I'm just holding W and A, and then I'm literally not even focused on placing a wall at all if I'm trying to get this like jump out shot. And then after, right as I click, I'm gonna switch my build button and literally hold the click. So I'm just gonna keep clicking down. I'm not even gonna click again. And then it'll hold it, and then it'll place right after. Really nice way to get a peek shot off. It's really unexpected, and I'm sure you've seen a lot of players do it. And yeah, on to the next move. Okay, so this next move, it's just basically an easy way to cuck a player or get a cone on a player. Basically, it's a way to extend the cone the furthest that you can and then crank off of that. Really good to have in your zone wars like moves, I guess. Really simple, but it helps out a lot more than you'd expect, okay? If you start using this, I guarantee you will get a lot more unexpected cones on people. Basically, all you do is when you go up, you ramp up, you go into a normal Thwifo cone. So, I just had to shoot that wall down, but basically, you grab this, and then you edit this first tile. So you go up for the Thwifo cone, edit the first tile instantly. It's the most important part. And then as you're like right here, you want to be all the way right here on the ramp, jump up, and then get these 3 cones. And then crank again, and then again, in full crank. Basically, move, da, 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 and then you can full crank. Or, this won't really happen, but if you catch somebody in a cone right here, it's more for just like, I guess like if somebody's right there, it's a really nice way to kind of get them to not really be able to build. It just makes it harder for them to build. It just confuses people. But if you catch them in this cone in particular, it's basically GG's for them, because you can just drop down here and then full box. You just have to have really good awareness on whether or not you grab this cone on somebody. This cone is the easiest because you have all of these cones. You have these 2 cones. They rebox down. It's pretty easy to predict. But you jump on them. You edit this. Make sure to grab these 2 walls. You already have this cone. Hit them. And you can either crank up and play it weird, or you can just go for another edit and you already have them full boxed. Really nice move to kind of just grab a cone on top of somebody. And then you could crank. Go again. If you start cranking, you're going to want to do this thing where you go like that. You do these 3 ramps out and then 3 cones. And then like that is just more protected. And it makes it harder for somebody to go for like a full clip, as these cones will kind of protect you. And yeah, really nice move. Jump up, boom, get those 3 cones. If they're in that cone, full piece them through. Literally, like, you can do so much different stuff. You can drop down here for peanut butter. Really easy, really nice move. Parm doesn't use this as much as a lot of West pros like Reet and Arkham. and like Fax even uses this, and that's one of the reasons that he's bad. He has horrible mechanics, but he still wins a lot of the tokens he plays. Is one of the reasons is because this like weird strategy of going and hitting a player like that and then full piecing them. Just a really nice move. And yeah, on to the next move. Okay, so the next move I'm going to be showing you is just an easy way to go down layers without getting shot at, and even like full piecing people. Blocks off a few angles, and also surprises players who don't really expect you to do anything except for drop without building, okay? Basically all you're going to do is when you're about like a few layers above the person, let's say they're right there, they might be going for angles or they might be scissor ramping. A really good way to catch them off guard, let's say you're like, let's say you're like a few layers above them like this. Really easy way to catch them off guard is to go like this. I know that seems really fast editing, but if you just do this with your blueprint out, kind of like that, just do the double edit really fast and then edit the ramp. Like, you don't even have to have the fast ramp edit, just do the double edit fast. Just time your key, click right, double edit, do the double edit, and then go down and then full box the person or do whatever you need to do. This works because if somebody is looking directly up at you, and let's say like you're up here, they're not really gonna have a time to shoot you for a lot of damage if you're going like this, and you do this double edit, you block it off with a ramp. You edit the ramp, you block it off with the floor. A lot of times they'll be looking for a pump because they think you're gonna expose yourself, but if you don't expose yourself whatsoever, really easy way to full box somebody. Also, let's just say they're doing tons of retakes, you catch them on a side jump right here. Parm does this a lot. He'll catch them on a side jump. He'll just edit down. Really nice move. You just have to be quick at editing. Parm always like takes his pump out when he edits. I don't really know why. I think it's just to have a better shot time if you ever need to. He double edits, edit the ramp. Make sure to place a floor right after you double edit the ramp so you don't get pre-fired or shot at. After you do this, this doesn't block any top layers, so when you do this, by the way, you want to look above. If nobody's like looking at you from above, let's say nobody is above, it's a 1v1. Really nice way. Doop. Edit down. There's another situation where you do this, where basically if somebody's boxed up, it's a easy prediction from 2 layers above, not just 1. So usually if you're fighting somebody in a box, you'll go like that, try to box them. But if you're 2 layers above them, so kind of like, if I can actually even reset this, kind of like this, all you do is this, so you don't get shot at, to kind of guard yourself. Oh my god, I'm messing up so much, but do this, so you kind of don't get shot at. Oh my god, okay, you do this, so you don't get shot at, again, oh my god. Edit, and then you go down, and then you can full box again. You can do this infinitely too, kind of like, like, do that a lot. It's a really nice move, catches somebody off guard. They'll probably be going for a shot. It's a way to clip somebody. Parm has it in a lot of his montages. We'll just go down and then full box the person. If you end up doing it really fast, it's really unbeatable, and a lot of people aren't expecting you to come from here down 2 layers and full box them. You're only expecting this 1 layer full box. Really nice move, and yeah, that's it for the video. If you guys ended up liking this video or learning something new, please like and sub. It helps out a lot. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you. Bye.